What's going on, everybody? It's an exciting day. Counter-Strike got an update. It's great. It's good news. Great news here. I have it pulled up right here. So let's just go a little bit into detail on what this update encompasses. First things first, two new maps. We have Anubis and Chlorine. These will be added to the matchmaking for scrimmage and casual game modes. As you can see, there's some pictures right here. This will be kind of exciting because they're two different really colors. Like this Anubis map is very tan, like dust, so the player models will stand out. So it'll be kind of exciting to see. Looks pretty open, a lot of tight corners as well. Looks pretty cool. Chlorine, this kind of reminds me of that other map that's usually played on Warzone a lot. I don't remember what it's called, but water slide here. That's cool. This kind of reminds me of Zoo a tiny bit, just because of all the whole different exhibits and stuff. But yeah, overall looks pretty cool. Definitely need to check out these maps eventually. If you'd like an in-depth map guide, let me know in the comments below. And Prisma 2 cases have been added with 17 different guns here. So let's just look at these in more detail. I'm gonna try and find them on CSGO Stash here. This is where I go to see the new case skins. Um, let's see here. As you can see, Prisma 2 case pulled up right here. We'll start from the blues and work our way up. So, first things first is the Negev prototype. Just an overall pretty decent looking Negev skin, if I do say so myself. Nothing too special about it. Got the red caution lines on the bottom. Doesn't look too bad. Definitely step up over some other skins. Moving on, I'm just gonna do one quick thing here. Make it so this is windowed, so that way I can just maneuver quite a bit easier. Okay. Moving on. Next up, we have the R8 revolver, bone forged. Wow, this is a blue and it looks pretty awesome. Not gonna lie, this is a pretty sick R8 revolver skin. I really like the handle there. That's awesome. You got the little added muzzle holes. Looks pretty sweet. Blue, pretty good. I think this will be pretty sweet to have. Moving on to the next blue, CZ75 Auto Distress. Now this thing looks actually really cool. If you're going for like a bronze, brown, gold loadout, this thing will go perfect for you. It looks pretty sick. I really like this one. This is a really cool looking CZ75 skin, and it's only right now 52 cents for to $2. So I might pick this up because this is probably one of the better CZ75 skins. Personally. Moving on, we have the MP5 SD Desert Strike, another blue skin here. Uh, you know, I like it. I like it. There's not that many MP5 SD skins that are pretty good. This is probably just jumped right up there because, you got the acid fade, I think, or acid wash, and the phosphor, and lab rats, which are pretty much the only three MP5 SD skins. So this is pretty nice to have. Still sticking with like the blues though. There's not really a lot of different colors for the MP5 SD, but this is nice to have. Next up is the AUG Tomcat, which is pretty cool. A lot of intricate things. There's a lot of kind of fancy or like a metallic steel plating AUG skins. This kind of combines it. This kind of reminds me of the AUG Torque a little bit with the handle like that, but yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. It's got a little bit graffiti right there. Fly. The cat right there. Thunderstorm. That's pretty cool. Um, not the worst dog skin ever, but it'll probably be a really good, cheap, affordable og skin. Let's just put it that way. Moving on. Next up, we have the Desert Eagle Blue Ply. This is another blue skin. This is a blue Deagle skin, and it's selling for upwards of $2 at least, $2 to $10. Yeah, it's like a blue laminate almost. It looks pretty cool. Kind of reminds me of like a chameleon a little bit, but they did fix the glitch that was going on with a lot of the skins on the front of the Deagle. Yeah, Desert Eagle Blue Ply, not too bad. Pretty different, if I do say so myself. And lastly of the blues is an op skin, the op Capillary, which is similar to the MP5 Capillary as well. I really like that they added this because it's like a different color but barrel. Overall, just looks really cool. $2 to $15, according to CSGO stash. Not bad. I think they had a good choice with this op skin. Making it'll be one of the cheaper op skins. It's not like the Gungner and Mortis in the Shattered Web update, which ends today, by the way. This marks the ending of the Shattered Web, the release of the Prisma 2 cases. But yeah, moving on to the purple skins, we have another Fever Dream, the SSG-08 Fever Dream. Pretty good, adding to the Op Fever Dream. I think it looks awesome. I think if you have the Op Fever Dream, this is another one to have. Right now it's going for $4 to $12. Not too bad. Personally, I think this is pretty awesome. It's pretty vibrant. Goes really good with the Scout. I think it fits very well. Moving on though, and I think I haven't seen this skin yet, but I think it's awesome. The Sawed Off Apocalypto here. Yeah, that's awesome. That is super sick. We have a severed zombie hand with a watch on it. What time that's saying? Looks like 126 or something. With the hand and the world's a bomb and it's shooting missiles. Wow, that's actually super sick. Oh man, it adds a depth too because the watch wraps all the way around and there's bones right there. Wow, this is an awesome, super awesome skin. This is like probably my favorite sawed-off skin ever. This thing's sick, and it's only a purple. Wow, that's awesome. But to keep with the skins going here, I don't want to stay too long on this guy. Next up, another purple, the Scar 20 Enforcer. Wow, that's actually awesome. Reminds me of the Scar 20 Cyrex quite a lot, but this one adds the orange and red, so it's kind of like the mix of the Cyrex and the Fade. But wow, this thing looks sick. This is like a super sweet Scar skin. Very shiny, very vibrant, has the word the Enforcer on it. Awesome looking skin. This is pretty sick. This is dope. That's an awesome one. Moving on, the P2000 Acid Etched P2000 skin here. Pretty awesome. One of the better looking P2000s. Pretty vibrant. Lots of different colors here. It's probably a pattern going on with this Prisma 2 collection. Lots of vibrant colors. Looks awesome. Looks really cool. They did a good job with this one. Moving on, the SG553 Dark Wing. Wow, that's looking at the picture does not do it justice. When you look at it right here, this thing looks awesome. Wow, that's sick. It's got nice little feathered patterns here, like rising up from the depths. Fire coming down. That's an overall really cool skin. Check it out. It's cool. Really good on the artist part to do those feathers like that. And yeah. Moving on to the pink skins here, the Mag 7 Justice. Wow, this is vivid right here. You got the super dark blacks, nice super shiny on the blues and the golds. Wow, this is, oh my goodness, that is intricate right there. Wow. The skin is probably one of the best Mag 7 skins I've seen. Of course, you gotta have the meme of the Mag 7 Heat or the Rust Coat, but then the Mag 7 skin that was in the Shattered Web or the Shattered Web missions cases, whatever it was called, the really high end one. I think this one's pretty much its alternative. This thing looks sick as well. Wow, that's a really nice mag skin. Moving on to the Mac 10 Discotheque here. I haven't actually seen this one in person. Oh my goodness, it's Koroma. Holy moly. That's sick. Wow. That's just mesmerizing to look at, huh? Wow, that's awesome. They added a completely chroma Mag 7 or Mag 10 skin. Oh my goodness. I was looking at the picture thinking it was just pink and yellow, but no. This is every color. It's like a foil sticker. That's awesome. $12 to $88. I might have to see if anybody could send me one of these to check out and to have. This thing is insanely awesome. Moving on, we have another pink. This is the pink AK-47 Phantom Disruptor. From looking at it in the picture, I wasn't too keen with it, but let's see if it looks awesome in game. Oh my goodness, it looks way better than I thought. Wow. That's little eyes and teeth. Wow, that's actually really cool. It kind of reminds me of like the Rat Rod a little bit, but mixed with like a Hyper Beast. That's actually really cool because it's like black, all the black barrel and really clean look. That's pretty sick. That's a really nice AK-47 skin. Um, I would really love to get every single one of these to check out, man. I'll put my trade link in the description if you want to send me any of them. But no, that's optional. You don't have to do that. Moving on to the Glock 18 Bullet Queen. This is our first red. Wow, that's awesome. That is insanely sick. Right now, this thing's retailing for $40 to $280, non-stat track. So that's a pretty penny. But yeah, this thing is a really awesome. It's a really cool Glock skin. It's got a nice lady on it. So if you have a collection with all like the Og Akibaras, Accept or whatever it's called, with all the other skins, Neo Noir, all the skins with faces on it, this thing will go perfect. This will be really good with the USPS Neo Noir, just because you can match them. But yeah, awesome looking Glock skin we have here. And lastly but not least, the M4A1S Player 2 we have here. Did I pull it up? Nope, didn't click the link. Give me a second. Okay. M4A1S Player 2. Oh, there it is. Wow. That's crazy. Vanguard. I love skins. It's like it's coming from like a comic. That's awesome. Silence. This is pulled straight out of like a comic. That's awesome. CSGO in the background. Got the cat, got the explosion, got the skulls. That's an awesome 4A1S skin. It's different and it's awesome. It's different. It's a different skin. It's not like they have made anything like these before other than like Masterpiece, but that's not even really related to this. But alas, the last thing that everybody wants to know though, is there any new knives? Unfortunately, in the Prisma 2 case, there's not. There are only the Prisma case knives, which are the Koroma series knives on, what are they? The Horizon knives? What did it say? The, give me like 5 seconds here. It said right here, the Horizon knives. Yes, the Horizon knives, but they're in Koroma finishes. So, you know, your Talon knives, or Talon Ursus, Stiletto, and Navaja knives. Of course, in your Rust Coat, Ultraviolet, Tiger Tooth, Damascus Steel, Marble Fade, and Doppler. Other than that, though, anything else going on in this update here? We scroll down. Is there any patch notes or anything? I'm gonna go with no. What if I click on it? All right. Well, that's the update for you. Let's see if I can pull up my camera again. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the little walkthrough here of the new CSGO update. I'll be probably playing this a lot more frequently, streaming it with my Twitch, link in the description. If you enjoyed this, feel free to let me know in the comments below. And yeah, if you ever unbox any of those Prisma 2 collection and you don't want your skins, send them my way. I will be grateful. Other than that, though, hopefully you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, staying safe, following that social distancing, keeping healthy, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.